Hello all you out there in YouTube land, this is Trans8010, welcome to my humble abode. I'm getting a lot of questions from people, and I was going to answer them all, and I was thinking, maybe I should just do another Q&A video. Also, I just wanted to come and tell you this. We survived! End of the world! No longer apparent! Look! Everything is still here except for a couple of storm clouds and some rain and some wind on my area. Well, at least the world didn't end. Oh, ancient Maya, I must say this. You are so smart and so advanced that you are able to build such elaborate structures. And just a very wonderful civilization. And you had this calendar that stopped, supposedly on this date in 2012. If you could predict the end of the world, why couldn't you predict your own civilizations being invaded by foreign powers? First it was the Aztecs. If I'm getting my world history right, I believe it was the Aztecs first who mutilated them. And then the Spanish conquistadors, if I'm pronouncing that right as well, the Spanish invaders, that basically finished it off. So, really, how could you not see that coming? So, I for one never believed that there was an end of the world because, A, if there really was the end of the world, there would be some massive buildup that has already been happening for years. I'm not just talking about collapsing government. That's not really the end of the world. That's probably the end of our world, but that's not the end of the world. So you have collapse of government, which probably could lead into maybe the extinction of human civilization. Maybe. Alright, but on a natural side of things, I'm not going to go into politics. We're going to push that to the side. Let's keep that as far away from me as possible in this day. Alright, so we have that. And from the natural point of things, the only way that the Earth is going to be destroyed is if it shakes itself apart with like massive earthquakes, constant, volcanic eruptions just engulf the planet, just destroy all life. Or, and this is the big one, the sun just goes supernova. The sun, is constantly expanding. So the sun is just going to expand and expand and expand and expand, and it's just going to engulf the planet Earth. Kind of like what happened with Krypton in Superman the movie. The red sun just engulfed the planet, and the resulting gravitational forces shook Krypton pretty much to pieces. And then the sun just finished it off. That's what I think is going to happen. That would be the end of the world. However, before that would even happen, the increasingly hot sun, because all it is just a bowl of flaming gas, would irradiate all life on this planet. Everything would just shrivel up, burn up, dry up, and die. That's what's going to happen. That's the end of the world. This right here, mass hysteria over something that, over a calendar that the ancient Maya, not Mayans, Maya's plural, remember that, the ancient Maya put together, maybe they just stopped because they built this calendar during the Stone Age. Now, get the Flintstones out of your mind, that's not the Stone Age. Stone Age is when they were pretty much able to use stone in everyday life, basically building stuff instead of out of sticks and mud out of stone. Well, they were in the ancient jungles, the ancient jungles. They were in the jungles. There's not much stone to be found in the jungle. They probably just exhausted their resources of stone. So it's quite possible that after they built their magnificent structures, that this calendar was kind of just a hobby of theirs. And then once they ran out of stone, just happened to be on December 21st, 2012. And somehow someone just assumed, oh, they must have predicted the end of the world. And that just went up like wildfire. Alright, so that's all I have to say on that. World is going to keep on spinning. People are going to keep on going nuts over some stupid stuff like that. Now it's time, you know, once again, up above, or is it now below there, depending on what version of YouTube you're looking at. It could be up above, could be down below. Right now I think it's down below. My whole video is about question and answer. So if you have any more questions that you'd like me to answer that I haven't answered before, remember, I did another video that answered a lot of questions, you know, about my personal life, anything like that. So refrain from asking those questions, because I pretty much already answered those. If you want to, you can go, I'll put the link down and watch that video, you know, for reference. But if there's anything else you want answered, just put it down. Also, you could also, you know, send me a PM, which I think that label is somewhere down there somewhere. Or you could go to my comments on my actual channel page. I know I've got a bunch of those lining up. So you could spend your Christmas holiday. I'll probably have a couple of videos, you know, to keep y'all, you know, busy during the Christmas holiday. But this is going to be kind of like a New Year's resolution. So your New Year's resolution is, what can I do to ask Trans8010, you know, new questions. What's my next New Year's resolution going to be? You know, ask clever questions like that. It doesn't have to be more or less in the realm of collecting. You can once again ask me what my favorite, I don't know, just off the top of my head, you know, what my favorite bat suit is, movies, comics, or, you know, you can ask stuff, trivial stuff like that. Or you go ahead and just say why I haven't gotten a tripod for my camera yet, or why I haven't put studio lights in this place, or why I'm still just opening up that window over there to use the light for my stage area. You know, whatever you'd like. Just refrain from going like too personal. I don't really like to ask too many personal questions. I do have a right to privacy, you know. But anything else you'd like to ask, just feel free. Just remember, 3 words. I mean, three topics. 1, you can ask anything you like. Just refrain from anything just too personal. B, don't ask anything that I've already answered before. I don't really like to retread common ground. If you do, I'll just ignore it, or I'll just send you the link for the previous video. And 3, nothing insulting. Can't tell you how many times I've gotten a couple of insulting, like, what's a 25-year-old dude like you collecting toys for? And I'm like, what's someone like you just watching this video about a guy who collects toys? Either you're a troll, or you're just trying to mess with me. Either or, I'm not answering your question. So, you have until about the 31st, and I will put my video up either that day or the beginning of the new year. So, you have all that time. You have like basically a week and change. Maybe 2 weeks. No, it's like a week and change. Can't tell the days, I'm sorry. So, I'm really looking forward to all of your responses and all your questions, and this is me, and I am signing off.